It's in the game.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Up next, it's our main event between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 180. Hey, 40.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Taking off, and he's into the end zone. What a start! Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Right to the air, here's Goff. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. His throw, left side, for Tesla. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Mahomes now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one brought in by Brown. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Brown. And he's in! Hollywood Brown! Touchdown, KC!
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
He'll take it at the 12. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On second down, Goff. That That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first two drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their third series to see if they can make it happen.
And he's going to have a Lions first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. It's a gain of 18.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Goff. Right side and brought in by Williams. They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
Goff to throw.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this. All the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36.
36-yard line.
Here we go. Tip it.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now here's Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. An explosive 38-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
38 yards on the play. First down, Chiefs.
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now they'll change things up.
At the 5-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Mahomes. He'll try and do this himself. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But that's one way you take away a 1st down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he takes us into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
The Chiefs will set up for the conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for of this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A gain there of 21 yards. To throw, Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, there's 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really how they hurt you. Yeah, he'll get it inside the 40 to the 30.
I hope he'll never get his points when I pick him. But that's whatever. Run it.
After 1 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Swift. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Williams. Let's let him go. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chris Jones with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Patrick going to change the play. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, but it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Throwing now is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Yellow.
They're going to run this with a tight end. doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, 43, 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, an 8-yard touchdown run. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need it right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Williams looking to do it himself. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Williams. Over the middle, complete. That's more. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air, Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Williams. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Oh, some strong running. And the Chiefs are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And that is caught for the touchdown.
Good game. We holler at you.